Hello? Are we back? We're back? Okay, okay, okay. That was so weird. Oh, we're back. Okay. Alright, good, we're back. Alright, let's see what's on our banner, shall we? We have Chaska and who else? Lenny. Lenny's back, that's right. Oh, he's a 4-star? I thought it was gonna be a 5. Did not know that. Did not know that. How much resin do we have? Do I even have any cadence resin? I do not. I think so. Oh, I like this song too.
Add Astro. Thank you for Add Astro.
Claim all. Dispatch. Alright, I'm done with all my dailies. I'm coming to join you now, Julio. There you are.
Bring it.
And there's you and your Hu Tao. So just Hu Tao still in it? Oh, she still is. Let's just a single vote, shall we? We might as well. I didn't get nothing. 12 days, 12 days.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy Hill.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer here.
Yeah, but I don't think I think my pity is pretty low. Hold on. Oh. Both really good characters. 5, 10, 15. 13. See? I knew it. 13.
Had a
And I'm
bad
guaranteed because I lost a
again.
50-50.
I was watering it every day.
I'm guaranteed
Don't
Chaska.
tell me I overdid it this time.
Speaking of which, is Rose able to join? World level 6. World 7. We have to join Rose. I don't think she can't join. Your world level is 7. She's at 6. What do you mean, Hula? You'll be there. You'll be the first person to see me pull Chaska. Not party setup. Friends. Rose. There we go. Oh, check after I join your world. And how's the stream delay? Is it better? Is it better? Ooh, okay.
Something you wish to report? Go on.
Okay.
You have my undivided attention.
Are you going for DPS or you going for support? Because this looks like a DPS build. I won't lie. This looks like a DPS build. Well, besides this is more like. They look pretty good. This one you can work on. I get it. It's so.
How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. One.
Oh,
two.
okay.
Not so many as I thought. Oh.
And then we look at your Shalonen yet. Shalonen artifacts. That's actually good. That's really good. You have better artifacts than me! Excuse me? You have infinitely better artifacts than me. What? Yeah, let's look at her connect, shall we? Damn. Julio, good luck trying to beat him. Good luck trying to beat him. God. Yeah. Welcome back, Bonnie. What do you mean don't test you? She has a pretty damn good Knitch build. I'm not lying.
Bring it!
Oh, so this is Julio? You know what? Let's go find out your Knitch, shall we? Okay. You didn't put any characters on! You didn't put anything on! How am I supposed to stalk your account?
My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
Can't look at anything. He's there. Let's go look at his account. I think it needs time to load. Not there yet. I'll give it time to load. In the meantime, let's do this. I can work on my Shalonen more. Her artifacts are way better than mine. Okay. Yeah. Are you going as DPS? If you're going as DPS, I'll go as support. Actually, I'll go as heals. I think I'm better as heals. Why is she evil laughing behind your body? Isn't that kind of concerning? Yeah, isn't that kind of concerning? Wait, don't die. Get a lot of damage there. We couldn't beat it. They kept, it was so unfair. Yeah, it's because they would time the shots. So after one Wesker shoots like 3 shots, another one would shoot, and then the next one would shoot. Like, that's all they did. Yeah. That's good. That's good. I would try to beat your Shalonen, but that's good. I like that. I'm gonna lock this. This is okay. I'll also lock it. But if I get something better.
Let's move out. Overruled. Allow me.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Hold the line.
Attack. Really now? Oh, I pressed continue. I did not mean to press continue. Oops. Just give you the Denjo Goblet.
Target acquired.
Billowing surge!
Be sanctified.
Submit your soul in sacrifice!
I've got him cornered.
Rest and rebuild! Covenant of the Deep! Let's move out.
Two left. Two condensed resin left. What did I get? Physical damage. Not what I need. This game. Healing bonus.
Transfixed. The touch
Billowing surge! Submit your soul in sacrifice!
target acquired.
Forever bring refuge! Let's move out. Running away?
Defense. It's actually pretty good as well. I'll lock this. Yes, Julio? A crit rate. Oh, that's good. That's actually good. Because he is a DPS, you do want... Ah. That's actually so unfortunate. That's actually so unfortunate.
Allow me. Uphill battle.
I got hit? By what?
Let's move out.
Target acquired.
Rest and rebuild. Billowing surge.
Damn. Okay. I actually got a lot of good stuff to Shalonen. Some more. Alrighty. I think whenever I grinding Genshin, I think I should stream more. I think Huli, you might be right. This stream unlock might be something else. You think I should sleep? Let me go check out my... Boom will always be attacked no matter what. Mastery.
Ah, how many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2. Not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow.
Goblet. Ooh, that goblet's actually pretty good. Oh, you're right, I should. I am broke. I didn't realize I was broke. Oh. That's actually not a bad goblet. Yes, yes. I will do Archon Quest after. Your character details are hidden. You didn't turn on the. You see the substats? Wow, you need to turn up. You need to let me see. My gob is actually pretty good. Defense 53, 58%, energy recharge, attack, crit rate, and crit damage. Let's see what your goblet is, shall we? Yeah, I probably would rather want the geo damage, but hold on, I'd let the game load. Yeah, after battle it will show.
Bring it!
That's actually so bad. You can't craft the parts you need.
Let's hope you well. Here comes another.
I just wanted the materials. That's all I wanted. I just wanted the materials. Whoa, they came over here.
Delicate as silk.
Quickly before we die. Where's my Kokomi? Don't ask questions. Just attack. Just attack. Don't ask questions. Just attack.
Let's finish this next time. This was new.
I may or may not have aggroed some mercenaries. He's over here murdering the mercenaries too.
Door's over.
Julio, you missed it. You weren't there. It was when I was streaming Genshin, but instead of grinding, I was doing the Archon quest. And I still can't believe I did it. Instead of using my abilities, I attacked one of the enemies with bubbles. Rose was there. She was dying. No, I was doing the Subaru Archon quest. I'm like, she was dying. She was laughing so hard. No! Father's dead.
Allow me. Covenant of the deep. Submit your soul in sacrifice. Hold the line. Torrent, bring refuge.
Let's see what you get. Nothing. Ugh.
Rest and rebuild.
That's actually so annoying. It's just mediocre stats.
Allow me.
Ooh.
Billowing surge. Let's move. Rest and rebuild. A brash maneuver.
The time beckon.
Torrent, bring refuge. Hold the line. Covenant of the deep.
Shadow the past. Mind to command.
Submit your soul.
All right. Anything? I'm guessing that's a no. An HP goblet.
Let's move out. Allow me.
Target acquired. Be sanctified.
Billowing surge. Let's move out. Rest and rebuild. Covenant of the deep.
Kokomi's heals are so good. Julio, I don't want to say anything in case it does happen, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Watch you get a Denjo goblet, but the substats are trash. None of those are good. I didn't want to say it, but like, watch it happen. It's not meant to be a jinx. I'm just calling out the future. I'm just calling out the future.
Allow me. Billowing surge. Glories which none can compare. Measly insects.
Witness my lies.
Bring refuge. Hold the line. Billowing surge.
Doing these heals.
Your soul in sacrifice.
Okay, okay.
Bring refuge.
Yep, I'm still healing. Don't worry. I'm still healing. I'm still healing. Still healing. Okay. Heal everyone up here too.
Allow me.
You're welcome. Well, you're welcome. Part of the job. Part of the job. More crafting.
Bring it.
Wrong character.
Hold the line. Floaty booty.
Oh, that's right. I could. Oh, wrong character. Check artifacts. That's not bad. Oh, I like this one. This one's not bad either. You could get you could definitely get a better goblet. You can also get a better circlet as well. And hold on real quick. I'm gonna go open the door to somebody.
Yaya Publishing House has released numerous works that lay out military strategy in a simple and pragmatic way. Those are my favorite.
Okay. We can begin.
Who says you have to use scissors to cut clothes? Leave those rigid rules behind. I much prefer using my own cutting tools.
No, he doesn't have bad. He doesn't have bad artifacts, but they're also not the best. You can't. So I see why you work on him really hard. My dog's barking. Speaking of which, when is he gonna join? Now that I think about it. Yes, Julio, I have a dog. As you have cats. Time with what? Hiki? Coming for me? Why are you coming for me? Oh, God, with healing.
Hold the line.
Hal loves being antagonistic.
You know,
Ignore him
I
when he's
can
mouthing
use
off.
that. I can use that for my character.
I dare you to release me and say that to
Overruled. Let's do that. Billowing surge.
Oh, he's after me.
Allow me.
Target acquired.
Turn. Bring refuge.
Oh, okay, you're good. Back over here.
Let's move out.
glory which none can compare.
Covenant of the deep.
Locked up.
Hold the line.
Measly insect.
That's what you get. Crown with HP. 100 HP. Julio, what happened? You might need to start streaming. You need that stream unlock.
Allow me.
I got him cornered.
Who knows?
Let's move out. Hold the line.
That's not bad. A feather with crit rate. I actually would like that on some of my characters.
Rest and rebuild.
I got him cornered.
Billowing surge. Allow me.
Ah, you ran away from the heels.
Everything.
No.
Nice.
Yeah, I put down my heel, but you ran away. Yes, that is what we're doing this Friday.
Is where
Allow me.
Oh, you got stuff there. What did you get? That's good, actually. Those are really bad substats.
Rest and rebuild. Billowing surge. Oh, glory! Your soul. Hold the line.
No, I just realized. Did I do them? Oh, I did do them. Okay. What did you get? What happened? Hey, I need that. You don't need that. I need that. Oh, he's... Julio.
Rest and rebuild.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Come to you. I'm gonna go. What? What are you doing? What are you doing? Let's see who you're flying. Who are you flying to? Don't do what I think you do. Don't do what I think he's doing it. He did it. Where'd you go? Went back this way. Back to crafting.
Visibility is excellent.
Wait,
If we head
what
to
does
higher
my
ground, we can do a full recon of enemy activity in the area.
issues? We have HP, attack, electro damage. I need to switch that goblet in this crown. A. Maybe.
Here's how I allocate my energy on a job. 70% goes to investigating, 10% to making a final decision, and the remainder for execution. Yeah!
He throws it? I have it too. I have a claymore too.
Yeah.
And it's her weapon. It's a nice weapon, don't you think, Julio? It glows. Look at it glowing. What do you mean? Hey, I didn't get her C1, okay? I actually really wanted her as C1, but I lost her 50-50. You guess where I lost it to? You can probably guess where I lost it to. She's right here, as you see.
Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along.
Yes, I wanted a constellation. She had a rerun. I waited for a whole year for her rerun. Go on. Are you okay?
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised.
Rack and ruin!
I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Guess she doesn't want to give you energy recharge. Oh, oh, that's not the one. Not the one. Oh yeah, I can pull up my hand too. I have an idea. Hold on. Yeah, she needs that. Hold on. I actually have a better.
Hal loves being antagonistic. Just ignore him when he's mouthing off.
I'm gonna have
Don't
to
let him get
time this
confused.
very, very well and really, really fast.
I dare you to release me and say that to my face!
Julio, you... Rosa isn't even facing us. Oh yeah, you can do that. You make the bubbles. Oh, you can't roll it.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Why is there others 80 polls? Julio, why did you send that? Why do you send that after I destroy it? I wasn't even reading. I was just destroying it just to destroy it. Patience, my friend. Everyone ready? Back to grinding. We go. Oh, Kokomi. I'm trying to slap my You're trying to slap my characters. Why are you trying to slap my character? Ouch.
Uphill battle! Billowing surge! Allow me! Taurus, bring refuge!
For the Lord of the Night! Laid bare.
none can compare.
Rebuild!
Especially not when I'm in a bad mood. Measly insects!
Billowing surge! Move out.
Alrighty. Defense but subsets are good. Or your main stats not good.
Covenants of the Deep!
Your soul in sacrifice.
Yes. Why is my name being said? I'm healing you. I should not be getting this strike. I'm doing my job as a healer pretty good.
Hold the line! Billowing surge!
Claim these souls!
My dead will blaze.
Yeah, and Rose is also healing. Nothing. I'm pretty sure you work on him, like, don't you work on him all the time? So, and Genshin is giving you absolutely nothing? Crazy. Hello, Julio. Holy crap, you just got a feather with... That's actually really good. But I don't think Julio likes that.
Mine to command! Locked up!
Wibbly wobbly! Billowing
We're still on it. Ooh, okay, okay.
Respect must be given to the will
Defense
of every
goblets.
creature. Each fish in the ocean swims in its own direction.
Staring into my eye.
What's the hard part? Oh, I didn't realize how. Daddy figure. Hmm. Who are we defeating?
Welcome. How can I help you? Something dreadful happened.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Welcome. How can I help you?
That's the only person that I could think of.
And voila! Alchemy truly is fascinating. Step right up.
What do I have?
Feeling lucky?
This is my first time doing this fight, so I actually don't know what's happening.
Something you
feeling
wish to
warfare.
report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
You're scared? Is she that bad? The knee.
Afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid?
Got him cornered.
I just know that she has the hardest boss song.
With these rising flames,
What is that?
now that's what I want. Is it my turn now?
Covenant of the Deep!
I just know that her soundtrack is a banger. That's all I know.
Rest and rebuild!
With the fall of darkness, destruction shall
And she also has a
rise.
face too.
Have a taste of purgatory.
What the f-
Look at them. Trapped like a bunch of helpless animals.
Let's move out.
What was that? Is it my turn now?
Come on, bring refuge!
Trapped like a bunch of helpless animals.
Which none can compare.
Not bad. You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all.
She has bleed? Alright, phase 2. Okay, phase 2.
Kindness has been seared away. My blade is all that remains.
Name's Echo. A fresh maneuver.
Allow me.
Let's see how strong your resolve truly is.
Oh, she one-shot me! Good luck, Julio! She one-shot me!
The sun and moon have set. Only ruin remains. All hope has been extinguished.
Target acquired.
Julio with the clutch! Julio with the clutch! Oh. Fireheart, hello, welcome to the stream.
Rebuild.
I'll use one. I just wanted just so I can do this. Hello, Fireheart. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. You got the piece you need? Wow. Good clutch, Julio. Good clutch. You look new, Fireheart. Welcome to the stream. She died when I died. Ah, okay, alright. That sounds good. Does that mean it's time for me to play the Archon quest? Oh, you have one last yeah, sure, we'll do one more. No, already. I'll do one last cadence too, shall we? Thank you, Rose. Thank you for playing. It was fun. Yes, I am playing on PC. I used to play it on PS4. But then I went and built a PC. I don't want to say the specs because this is more of a mid to high tier build. If anything... Do you want me to play heals, Julio, or just play for whatever? I'll play heals. Don't get healed. If you're gonna play Hu Tao, do not get healed. You gotta stick around. But you also can't sleep. That's use me as background noise. Background noise always helps. Just use this as background noise. Close your eyes. Just have me open in the background. That helps me. Oh. It keeps you up? Really? No. It doesn't keep me up. I need this guy.
Rest and rebuild. Time for a light show.
Got a corner.
Billowing surge.
I'll heal Julio up a little bit. Heal. Oh! I can't agree with that. I can't sleep with lights on either. I will try to give you some luck. You got it. Watch, the next one you're gonna get Dendro bonus damage. Watch right now. With good substats. I'm calling it. What did you... Okay, that means you didn't get anything. Okay. I tried, Julio.
Silly
What?
cherubim.
Take it on my head. You need to find a cleft. No, you don't. You saw that, right? He was dancing on my head. Oh, you have a weapon too? Ah. That was good grinding. Your stick, alrighty. Time to do the Archon quest. Because I've been stalling on it. I'm really behind. Like, extremely behind. You're about to find out where I am right now, Julio. I'm still in Samira. I know. You don't... Shh. That's besides the point. Who am I fighting? Huh? Fighting everybody?
Allow me.
Quietly now.
Yeah, run away.
Bring it.
Ooh, wrong one. Where's the elemental mound? I don't have any.
Thank you for choosing Comania Express. I'll ensure your...
Ah, I do have to do that. Okay. Where's that one? Where's the other one? This one doesn't...
Gotcha.
Time for a light show.
Yeah,
Things are about to get dicey.
I need to get on it. There it is. Wow. And reinforcements.
Busted.
Oh crap! I swapped to the wrong person.
Fire hazard.
Now switch back. Damn it.
The campaign.
Patient, Abbas, male, 23 years old. More on the left side. Very difficult without professional medical care. Don't give up. Stay positive. Wait a second. Why was this all in secret? Under the... Okay. Oh, cutscene.
Look, there's someone over there. Good idea. Let's approach him slowly without alarming him.
Wait. You're...
He can't speak, and his eyes are unfocused. But he looks too young to be anyone's grandfather. Also, why is he the only one here?
It got you mad? Wait,
Didn't
what?
expect to see him
I was gonna
here.
say what happened, but I'll say
You
nothing.
know him?
I'll get there.
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the academia.
He's a scholar too? Is he the kind that holds up in a forest and mumbles
What?
stuff about training?
No.
What did you
And
do?
that's the problem. Razak was never involved in any of those things. He never trained in the forest, let alone reach Satyavada life. Leaving that question aside for the moment, him being here alone means that we might be too late. Looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. Perhaps they simply didn't have time to come back for him. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing a cart that was loaded with something heavy.
Loaded with people?
Give my avatar a cowboy
That is one
up.
possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry, as if they were afraid of being caught. In their haste, they failed to notice Razak hiding in a corner. The symptoms are identical. Looks like we found living proof.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Allow me to jog your memory. Recall your time at Port Ormos. Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
Oh, now that you mention it, they're acting the same way.
Correct. The academia is behind all of this.
I
It
see
isn't
it's...
difficult to deduce their rationale.
Huh?
First, the academia spread a false rumor of King Deshret's resurrection, emphasizing the role of the village keepers, the mad scholars who were exiled to Aru village. These rumors were all the persuasion that the radicals needed, and those based in Aru village leapt into action. Unbeknownst to them, of course, through rounding up the scholars, they were actually helping the academia. As well as being able to exploit the radicals for their own ends, this scheme has one further advantage to the academia. All the
What?
risks and responsibilities are offloaded
Why am I
onto
getting
King
all the
Deshret's
hate?
followers. Life for the desert dwellers has been brutal ever since King Deshret's death all those years ago. Beneath the surface, feelings of desperation are widespread. Many would give everything they have for the prospect of something better. Anyone looking to exploit that for their own ends simply needs to make a few empty promises. Even if complications arise, people will see that those involved are all followers of King Deshret,
See,
and
look
look
at that.
for
There's
no
a nut.
further
See,
explanation than
Rose
differences of
doesn't
belief.
think.
A deep-seated mistrust of the desert and everyone in it by the rest of Sumeru will
I
make
think
sure of
Paimon's
that.
an.
The notion of an academia plot wouldn't even cross
I
their
think
minds.
Paimon's a good
It may seem like a
character.
simple
I don't
strategy,
think he
but it is
deserves the
able to
hate.
work wonders under Sumeru's current circumstances.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's in line with the village chief's theory, too. But there's still one very important question. Wasn't it the academia that brought the scholars to Aru Village in the first place? Why does it want them back now?
No,
Throughout this process,
I do
one
not
thing has
prefer
changed.
Ashley.
The scholar's identity.
Ashley's
First,
useless.
they were scholars. Then they became lunatics. After that, they were exiles. And finally, they become missing persons.
Chat, am I lagging? First class says I'm lagging.
An exile is still patently a living, breathing human being. But when someone becomes a missing person, that is brought into question. If you can't find someone, you have no way of knowing what exactly happened to them. That makes missing people an ideal resource.
Resource? For what exactly?
One possibility is that the information in their brains could be extracted into knowledge capsules.
Extracted? You mean canned knowledge comes from people's brains?
With the technology of the Sumeru Academia, it's entirely possible. Perhaps the process caused them great suffering, which is why they cry out in the dead of night, when no one is watching them.
So, the human brain... Nope, nah, Paimon doesn't want to think about this.
I'm the Academia scribe, after all. I'm familiar with their projects. Anyway, judging by Razak's state, the contents of a divine knowledge capsule were extracted from his mind. But something went wrong in the process. Or perhaps his curiosity got the better of him, and he used such a capsule for himself.
Paimon's a little confused. Can they just use anyone's brain?
Oh, I was Sumeru sigils. Shut up. No, that can't be right. Most of the masked scholars make contact with the divine consciousness in the Force. That's what the academia is after. It's also safe to assume that this knowledge has something to do with the Fatui, the Doctor, and also the Balladeer. They're using divine knowledge capsules to turn the Balladeer into a god.
The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer.
The academia needs people who have been exposed to divine
That's right.
consciousness.
To some scholars, gaining knowledge about the gods is their entire life's
Are you
pursuit.
sure he could fight?
Extracting canned knowledge is just one of the extreme measures they turn to. However, I can't help but wonder, what do they seek to gain from divine knowledge?
It's
The
just you
academia
that's
is going
lagging,
out of their
first
way
class.
to look for forbidden knowledge. But what is their ultimate goal? I've spent quite some time trying to analyze the contents of the divine knowledge capsule, but to no avail. It seems like my way of thinking is too different from theirs.
You mean you're not even slightly interested in getting your hands on this forbidden stuff?
All
Layla
scholars
is the
seek
best
to expand
Sumeru
the horizons
character?
of knowledge, but I'm not
What about the
particularly interested in
NPC?
gods, so I don't share their degree of zealotry. Extracting information from people as if they were lifeless objects? If this is the direction of academic progress, then the academia may as well shut its doors.
Sounds like you're really against all this.
Of course. The academia's actions run contrary to their rules. Whether it be academics or knowledge, everything has its boundaries.
Restart the
If
stream.
those lines are crossed, the rules and order that govern everything in the world will be destroyed. This matter needs to be corrected, just like fixing a typo in a book.
Wait, didn't you step in to help because you felt sympathy for those poor people?
Not to be callous, but no. My criteria are a little more restrictive than that. There is no shortage of suffering in Sumeru, and the same can be said for the rest of Teyvat as well. What do you plan to do about that? Save every last person?
Probably not. Paimon's not sure.
You can say that. Simply put, I don't blindly place my faith into strength or heroism. I do what I want. The Divine Knowledge Capsule is something I want to investigate in full. That doesn't mean I'm willing to take action for the sake of a few strangers.
Though he rejects the notion of a greater moral responsibility, he justifies his actions because they are true to his personal motivation. Someone like him might actually make for a better ally.
Paimon's been wanting to say this for a while. There are a lot of bad guys in the academia, but you're not one of them. You're their weirdo.
You're probably right. Though I must say, I quite enjoy this feeling of being the odd one out. Uniqueness is also an asset, is it not?
Wow, that's a great way to think about it. Paimon's really impressed. If only Miss Shani had a similar mindset, her life would definitely be a lot easier.
I'm just a more likable person than her in general. There's nothing more to it than that.
This is a Wendy.
He won't last long if we leave him here. Let's take him with us. We'll work out our next step after we return to Aru Village.
We're back!
He's here. What do you mean?
You must be tired. You should rest and take some water.
What's the situation?
Who's this?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather. Nevertheless, he's one of the people we're trying to find.
You don't like pandas?
So, at one point in time, the abandoned Elazar Hospital served as the Academia's site for extracting divine cant knowledge.
Yep, pretty much.
Their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru Village,
I'm not a
since
character
divine
instead of
cant
her.
knowledge has been in circulation for a while now. Yet, they fled once we were headed to the village, almost as if they knew we were on their trail. Why is that?
Yeah, why is that?
We may have a mole in our midst.
I agree, Rose. Her eyes are really pretty.
One of us could be secretly revealing our whereabouts to the Academia.
Huh? Are our friendships that shallow?
Looks like none of you have realized wherein lies the issue. Sino, you're the reason why they can predict our movements.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Choose your next words very carefully.
It is simply a logical inference. I have my reasons.
So what you're saying is, Sino's the mole.
That's
Interesting. And here I thought you were the most suspicious one, Alhaitham, since you were always acting alone.
I know. You have a point. But I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't like any of us.
What are you trying to say?
Do you still remember who you are, General Mahamatra? As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Before you can take action against someone, you are required to have all the facts available, including the less than savory details. Simply put, the Academia has traditionally allowed you access to a wealth of sensitive information. Knowing their modus operandi, wouldn't you expect them to take precautions against you? If you want to raise a vicious wolf,
Really?
you need to make sure that you can avoid its bite.
The academia is monitoring me?
It's not that simple. The academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they have a special protocol for dealing with you. Every so often comes a Nyagarbaha Day. On this
Who?
day, the
Her?
academia enters new information into
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Akasha through knowledge capsules. I remember seeing
You know
the
what's
thick
funny?
notebook
She's
next
not
to the
even a
control
furry.
panel
It's
once.
just how they
Its
designed her
contents
hair.
were all about the General Mahamatra, his activities throughout the day, preferred
She's
methods
not
of
a
enacting
she's not an
judgment,
animal. She's an actual
everything.
human being. It's just the
You're
way
saying
how
that the academia entered my information
Rose.
into the
I agree
Akasha
with you
too?
100%.
But what's the point in doing that? My actions aren't important enough to be added into the Akasha.
The Akasha is capable of computation. The Akasha's algorithms are entirely capable of predicting your movements using the data entered. When you would depart, the route you would follow, your destination. It knew all of this.
It predicted my every move.
The academia has been watching you longer than you think.
The
However,
guy's name.
the fact that you resigned is proof that their suspicions were well-founded.
So that's how it is. Sino adheres to his principles so strongly that he's actually a thorn in their side. Tenacity of will and steadfast faith are worthless to the academia. They need scholars who are easily pliable and mindlessly go after anything they can profit from. Sino, don't take it to heart. This just proves how much of a trustworthy ally you are.
They escaped
I
because of
do.
me.
I do.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of
I
us
s-
would have known.
I'll try to vote for him. See how he plays.
I have an
He
idea.
plays well.
If they predicted my movements, then I might be able to guess where they went.
Whoa, you bounced back fast.
There is always an
Yes,
opportunity
and
for safety
Julio.
after
There's no
danger
problem with him being
passes.
emo.
Oh, so that's how it is! Paimon gets it now. If the academia is trying to avoid Sino, then the safest place would be... Yep, that's right!
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going. I must go.
There's also something I want
A
to
bow
investigate.
user.
Let's
Huh.
go, guys! After him! Please, wait! I want to go too!
You want to go too? If so, you have to promise you'll stay safe.
I want to find Grandpa. I promise I'll be careful and not cause any trouble.
No,
Everyone,
stay seated,
I leave him in
child.
your hands.
Yay! Let's go! Remember to pack some food with you.
Hello, X. Welcome to
Paimon
the
feels
stream.
like
Welcome to the
we're
stream.
missing someone.
Oh, wait.
though.
Julio, when you say ginger, are you talking about... Oh, no. It's just reruns right now. We say... This is... Where is he? Down here. Are you talking about him? Are you talking about Child? Is this who you were talking about? Tartaglia? Well, his name is Child, but they call him Tartaglia because that's his. Right now the reruns. These are the banners right now. Hutao and Nahida. But there's only like a day left. New characters coming out
Life is like the dew at dawn.
tomorrow,
or a
huh?
bubble
Either
rising
tomorrow
from the
or
water.
Wednesday. 2 p.m. Yeah, tomorrow.
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
Oh no, it's one of these follow missions.
I know the desert like the back of my hand. Is that because you play here a lot? Yep. One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert, but I was the one who brought him back.
There's something here. What's this?
It's buried in the sand. Looks like we'll need to roll up our sleeves and do some work.
And Paimon thought running around everywhere was already enough work.
Why did they let the child come with us?
Okay. So, we have to dig it out? Whatever's down there looks like it's buried really deep.
Why did they agree to let the child come with us? Like, really
These are likely
now?
fragments of an academia-developed device, something akin to a headset. Looks like there were more than one village keeper. They must have been escorted this way because there are device fragments scattered around here. Let's split up and search the
Yes,
area.
I seen a
Chances are that we'll
lot
find
of
other
that.
things nearby.
What? Ganyu? I have never seen that in my entire life.
Is this what we're searching for?
You should be able to watch.
Looks kinda
Everybody else is
scary.
watching.
This is definitely a device used to extract divine knowledge.
Oh, you're
How
probably
did it
watching
end
the
up
wrong
buried
one.
in the
Hold up.
sand?
Let me-
That can't have
let me
been part
pause.
of the plan.
I probably know what's wrong. Hold on, chat. Let me fix this. I gotta fix some stuff. Well, that's because they're a combo. That's how they...
They must have been attacked along the way.
Wait, what? Grandpa, I hope you're okay. Don't worry, your grandpa's gonna be fine.
Razak didn't display any signs of starvation or dehydration, which means that they left fairly recently.
We should be able to catch up.
One more thing. Given that the device had been entirely covered by sand, I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
Let's keep going. They can't have gone far.
We're running on sand. Is
Fair, but like... People like
But
to
you're flying,
match and all
aren't you,
that.
Paimon?
It's...
Is flying over sand
There's nothing that you
tiring
can do with that.
Ugh, of course it is.
Because I've seen, these two people cosplay. You guys, everybody knows what Sword Art Online is, right? I don't have to explain Sword Art Online. Okay, so it's every... Wait, you don't... Okay, Rose know what SAO is. Wait, hold on, you don't know what Sword Art Online is? Well, let... Okay. Alright, so... there was two... Whoa, what? Where did everything come from? Okay, there was two streams happening at the same time. I just got one of them. I didn't realize that the other stream was happening. Oh, that's why. Well, it's... Here you go. This should... This! Sword Art Online. Hold it. This is Sword Art Online. Yeah, so I saw a mom and her son cosplayed as Asuna and Kirito. So, like, it's not really that wrong, because I've seen worse. So, like, a couple cosplay as Lynette and Lenny, like, see, I told you. I see, So people were doing interviews at cosplay convention, and they're like, "Oh, hey, who you cosplay as?" So on and so forth. They're like, "Hey, who's this?" And the guy was like, "Oh yeah, this is my mom."
Voices over there. It sounds like an
And it
argument.
was, I was like,
Whoa,
"What?"
You have really good ears.
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
Dia's talking with the Eremites? Very interesting. Let's listen
I
in.
like Kokomi better.
If you had informed me sooner, there'd be plenty of room for us to...
You're one of us. We would never lie.
Scholars. You don't know as much as I do. Need me to...
I knew it. That's our Dia.
Tia? Why would you?
I prefer Kokomi. This kid.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa? Why are you on their side?
Well, they're not more.
Well, look who's here.
They're not really
Ain't that
like
something?
a ship. They're more like best
This
friends.
complicates things.
You've betrayed Aru Village?
So, this is the great General Mahamatra. Yeah,
No.
you'd be better off as my assistant than hanging around with this motley crew. Seen for yourself, I have the means and methods, and my ideals are far more admirable than theirs.
I'm not the type that's easily swayed, Raman. You of all people should know that.
Wait, what's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on here?
Shut it, Paimon.
It doesn't matter. Whichever side you pick, nothing can deter us from the grand mission of resurrecting King Deshret. Once our Lord of Old returns to this land, we will have a new beginning.
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that more than anyone. Have all your years as a merc taught you nothing about placing hopes in a ruler?
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of King Deshret. Whether I live by the edge of the sword or in peaceful comfort, my soul will always carry this conviction.
It's not too late yet. The village mad scholars aren't gonna bring King Deshret back to life.
You don't understand, my dear lady. Pursuing our faith is our purpose in life. Even if the chance of success is 1 in a million, we must be willing to give everything we have.
Even if it'll expose you to the academia? Even if they end up disbanding the Eremites? Your Eremites, which you've worked so hard for all these years?
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come. The sun and the moon no longer shine here. All you see now is cracks in this desiccated land. But fate has finally dealt me a hand to play against the Academia. With these scholars in our custody, we'll stomp the Academia's forces and fight our way beyond the wall of Samiel.
Ridiculous. Think about it.
No.
The Academia controls the entirety of Sumeru. Your powers are negligible in comparison. If you still don't believe me, then try asking these 2 men. They're also against the Academia, but neither of them are as arrogant as you are.
They look more like pawns of the Academia to me. Why would I listen to anything the people of Greater Lord Rukkhadevada have to say? Filthy traitors. Your god abandoned all honor and betrayed King Deshret. We desert dwellers will never trust the likes of you.
It's impossible to communicate with someone so hostile. Perhaps we should.
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the Academia? These people have no value as bargaining chips, but I could be persuaded to take their place as your next hostage. These scholars were exiled from the academia. I, on the other hand, am their current scribe, and will be a much greater asset to you.
Wait, you can't be serious.
So, you want to trade places with the hostages, do you?
Precisely. Any wise person would gladly accept my offer.
What are you thinking? What if they decide to kill you instead?
Well, that would be bad luck for me. However, I'd get the chance to observe the scholars, perhaps even find out the truth.
Think you can talk me over with that confident look of yours?
I'm not trying to persuade you. I'm using this as a means of joining forces against the academia.
You are the scribe. What do you have against the academia?
Not all desert dwellers believe in King Deshret, and the same applies to the academia. Why must all knowledge seekers approve of the academia's way of doing things?
You academia scum. Every last one of you is nothing but a hypocrite, just like everyone else on the other side of that wall. I've made myself clear enough. I won't listen to another word from the Dendro Archon's people.
Not so fast. I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said?
I never make empty promises.
You know you're making a dangerous decision, right?
I do.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't take the followers of the Dendro Archon at their word, but what about me? Do you trust me?
We've known each other for years. Of course I do.
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their honesty with my right arm. Come on, Raman, don't be a coward. If you're serious about taking on the academia, you need to steel yourself. You can't be afraid.
An arm from the Flame Mane. You've piqued my interest. But what if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia. We're mercs. And mercs don't tend to live long unless they have
I'm not gonna lie,
wits about them.
whoever voice acted as this
You're not
random ass
wrong, but this is
NPC,
different. I
he's
promised
low
my
key
friends that we'd bring
killing
back the Village
it.
Keepers together.
Let's do it right here then. Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
Wait, you can't play this on Xbox?
He's not even trying to negotiate. He just wants to make things more difficult.
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal, if you ask me. Raman, I'm holding up my end of the deal here. You'd better not let me down.
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
This is extreme.
No!
That's actually really crazy.
What are you gonna do? Think of something!
You don't have to go this far.
That's not for you to decide.
Do it! Stop!
Next, cut Paimon vocal cord.
What's wrong? Can't do it?
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting off your arm is no different than cutting off my own fingers. Where's the sense in cutting my own kin to pieces? You've shown me that you're
Paimon
serious.
isn't that bad.
Go on now, take your friends and leave. Meet
And
me in the
I'm
desert
surprised that they didn't put
noon
Genshin on
tomorrow.
Xbox yet, because the story is actually like really good. If you're willing to sit through hours and hours of gameplay.
Phew. I was really counting on him not going through with it.
Dia! That was crazy! Have you all lost your minds? What if he'd actually cut your arm off?
Then I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm. Okay, I'm sorry. But sometimes when you're out on a limb, you gotta double down to seal the deal, you know?
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can deal with the likes of them. If it came down to it, you would not lose to them either.
I don't doubt it, Sino. But this is about more than me and them. There's a lot more where they came from. Even if we got rid of one bunch of radicals, there are others out there. Wiping them out would do more harm than good.
As you wish.
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed put and listened. I should have trusted you.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help find your grandpa, so I'll do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes?
You know what? You know what's
You
funny?
just might be scholar material.
Dia is the first person in the whole entire Genshin
The
universe
Eremites once said
to
that I
tell
was a
Paimon to
lunatic.
shut up.
Perhaps
Now that I
little
think about
madness
it.
is essential to be successful in research.
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself? Okay, let's get moving. We should head back to the village and rest up. Today was just a trial run. Noon tomorrow is gonna be the hard part.
Anyways, you were talking about wait, I think I have him. I do have him. Julio, look who I have. And I don't even use him. I saw your message earlier. What does he actually even need? Us. Well, where's my? That's great. You go to the place. Oh, that way. Skipping the time.
You're all here so early.
Looks like we have everyone here. Isak, are you sure you want to come with us?
Leave the child.
Dia, I want to be there to bring Grandpa home.
Leave the child.
Let's go then.
He's only gotta get in the way.
Dia, wait.
What's the matter?
I heard that you were quite reckless yesterday.
Thank you, Julio.
more of that
Leave the
today,
damn child
understood?
at home.
Or I'll be very upset with you.
Fine.
Julio, you are crazy for suggesting that. There's heat waves. I didn't even. Oh, the smaller details. Look at that. The sand actually looks really good. Yeah. So far.
They got here before us.
Uh-oh. Is it because Paimon overslept by 5 minutes and held everyone up?
Is everything ready?
Absolutely. Although, you brought fewer people than I imagined.
Bring him over.
Grandpa! Why is there only one of them?
Raman, I've always thought of you as a man of his word. What's this about?
It's a one-for-one exchange. Sounds fair, don't you think? And let me put it this way. Agreeing to any kind of deal with the Dendro Archon's people is already a huge compromise on my part. Don't you think you've asked enough?
You stay right there!
That's who we needed, that old guy. Don't tell me we're fighting. Oh, it's a cutscene.
Playmate! What do you think you're doing?
Grandpa!
Don't you see this blade here?
You coward! Why are your hands shaking?
Wait a second! It's a earthquake!
What is going on?
Paimon's dizzy.
This day's going just great.
What a nuisance.
The sand dune collapsed. I saw an energy field. The village keeper protected us. It glowed green with dendro. Just like you said, it may well have been the remains of Lesser Lord Kusanali's power inside the scholar's body. The Dendro Archon. The present one.
Grandpa? Grandpa? Oh no. He's getting confused again.
Hey, look around you.
Did there used to be a temple here?
It seems that when the sand dune collapsed, it exposed these underground structures. The symbols on the gate belong to King Deshret's civilization. This structure must be ancient. Over time, the sandstorms completely buried it and left it in the state we see now. It could have been an underground palace in the distant past.
Oh, a miracle. Praise King Deshret!
What's he doing here? And his men too?
They must have fallen down here with us. Pretty lucky if you ask me. Most of them seem in really bad shape. Except for him. He got off lightly.
Mind your head.
No, this isn't the time for conflict. Our exalted lord has shown us the way to his sacred palace.
He's not actually gonna go in there, is he?
As it happens, I want to take a look inside too.
What are you doing?
Don't you think it's curious? 1 minute, Lesser Lord Kusanali's power protects us from harm, and the next, remnants of King Deshret's civilization appear. Two major deities are vying to showcase their power to us. It would be a shame not to witness them both.
Paimon thought you weren't interested in gods.
Indeed. In my view, gods are just a higher form of living being. Or creature, you could say. New discoveries are always worth investigating. Whether they have anything to do with gods is neither here nor there.
Raman, what are you gonna do about your men?
I'll just let them lay here. King Deshret will take care of his people. Right now, I'm going inside.
I guess we're going inside. Ooh, it's domain. That's why we can do this.
It's full of life here. This defies comprehension. It looked completely desolate from the outside. Yet, it flows with energy inside.
Yeah, and there's so many plants. It's so pretty.
Sir Raman.
Huh? Me?
Do you see another Raman here?
Are you mocking me? What do you mean, sir?
Interpret it however you want. But there's something I'd like to draw your attention to. While this structure is clearly left over from King Deshret's civilization, the energy that flows in here is that of the Dendro Archon.
Whatever you say. It's not like I have a vision.
There's nothing to be angry about. Think of this as an academic journey.
It does seem kinda strange. If that's true, then we might have to explore this whole area to find an explanation.
What in the world? Hold on, I want to explore. Alright, nothing's over here. Never mind, we have to choose. Oh, we have... What's it? Rotate? This way. Huh. Okay, so that was supposed to be a puzzle, but I won't even. Look up at the hall as a mortal and listen to King Deshret's holy guidance. Oh, we had to fight. I saw a door of resurrection.
Quietly now.
Time for a light show.
What happened? What happened here?
Allow me.
There is no escape!
I'm about to find out what's going on here. What the?
Wrestling rebuild.
Illusion shattered!
Fire hazard.
Ouch, I got hit. Ouch, I got hit.
That didn't count.
Huh?
Busted. There is no escape.
Fuse is lit!
Whoa. I thought there would be other stuff, but it's just these mushroom enemies. After 6 days, infiltrated the temple. I finally understand the priest Pele tricks. Elevator will descend to the ground and the top of it before ascending again to reach it. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, we're fighting, that's why.
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Fuse is lit!
That one's correct. If I turn this, it's automatically turning. What?
Now that's a sight to see. King Deshret's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I expected.
Sure are a lot of plants for a desert.
That's what I call divine providence of King Deshret.
No one's gonna talk about the technology and the magic and all that. Like, this is kind of advanced for what you guys have in your time. Okay. What? Can I take a picture of this? It is, yes. Well, like, that's kind of...
It's getting brighter! Oh, it looks so beautiful!
Wait. What's that?
A load of flowers. And it looks like there's something among them.
These are King Deshret runes.
They left something behind. Yes. It's an elegy written in an ancient script.
What does it say?
Here lies our faithful priest Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of
Because
high
he's
praise
dead.
and admiration.
You can read ancient King Deshret script?
Of course. Every student needs to master at least 20 languages before they graduate.
He's not serious,
What do you mean
right?
so?
There's still something off about this place.
They don't let us.
Elemental energy here is too concentrated.
She's not dead.
The scent of life. Is it trying to tell us something?
Is this it?
Analyzing.
What?
There seems to be a hidden message among these skeletal remains. Excellent. There's a device from King Deshret's civilization in this gravesite. I'll transmit the information over and project it for everyone to see.
Isn't sharing knowledge against the Academia's
She's
rules?
technically not dead.
Yes. However, under the circumstances, I'd prefer you to see this for yourself.
Chi-Chi, on the other hand, is dead. She's
You'll
a zombie.
understand after watching it.
Because I played her story quest. Oh, cutscene.
Civilization is born of knowledge, but so too can knowledge be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world. King Deshret brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague. People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly
See, it's a good
silence
story, First Last. I did
Were
try to
it not
tell
for
you.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible.
They hired
She
like
summoned the
really
priests
top
to build
tier
temples
voice
and
actors.
infused into them the divine power of life.
Voice actors that you heard from like
disaster
TV
was
shows,
miraculously
anime, and all that.
And the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But
Oh
now,
yeah.
my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more.
Nahida.
In helping King Deshret to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child. How strange. Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
What was that?
Trying to tell you that.
The priest's memories.
Good.
No,
Let's say God.
possible.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. So the former Dendro
Now you know the
Archon and
truth.
King Deshret were never enemies at all.
But this doesn't make any sense. The Dendro Archon's followers, they're clearly...
Was that the former Dendro Archon? He became so tiny in the end.
Greater Lord Ruga Devata came to rescue of King Deshret and his people, but eradicating the forbidden knowledge took so much of her power. The two deities followers have resented each other all this time, completely unaware that their gods stuck by each other through life and death.
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but there's no reason for you to doubt King Deshret's technology. You've just witnessed his priest's last words.
I've never heard about any of this before. The surviving followers of King Deshret all gathered in Aru village. Our god did not make mistakes. We refuse to believe any of the rumors. King Deshret's death, the all but total annihilation of our civilization, it was all Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's doing. We saw her as nothing more than a traitor, who stabbed us in the back in our moment of crisis. Just like us humans. Fighting, feuding, double-crossing each other to survive in the desert.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
If I hadn't seen this for myself, if I hadn't witnessed his last words with my own eyes, ears, and heart, how could I ever begin to accept this? The truth is so far from what I've always known. Am I really supposed to believe that after all these years, all this time seeking revenge, suddenly now my enemy is my savior?
Raman, that's enough. Give it a rest. You're starting to make a fool of yourself.
Dia, tell me, my Eremites and I, what are we even fighting for?
Let this change to any belief.
Hey, how you doing?
I'll live. Thanks. I should probably go. Can't just stay here forever.
What's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know what you're going to ask. I feel deeply ashamed of everything I've done. You'll get everything you're asking for. But please, give me some time. After everything that's happened here today, somehow I need to explain it to the others.
It's not gonna be easy.
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with. Dia, this is where our camp's located. Make a note of it.
When would be a good time for us to go?
Tomorrow, I'll convince everyone that we're all on the same side. And I'll return every last one of your your village keepers. We'll share our other resources with you too.
You seem to finally understand that our true enemy is the sages.
Yes. The gods never gave up on anyone. It's the people responsible for all this that need to face the consequences of their actions.
That must have been rough, but he seems to have figured things out now.
Ramon's no fool. Being the leader of your own faction in the desert is no easy feat. It's too bad he was held back by his belief in King Deshret. But now that that's changed, I guess we have a few more people on our side.
The outcome, at least, is favorable.
We should get going too. Let's head back, have a proper meal, and a nice, long sleep. We'll need all our energy tomorrow.
There was so much info that just happened. Are you a descendant?
Stop yelling.
That's the only thing I'm still confused about. Because, like, there was so much information, but, like, there was also so much questions as well. What? What? Is that on top? I don't know where it is. Whatever. I'll search for it another time.
Raman, we're here.
Everything's been arranged. Someone will bring the village keepers back to Aru village shortly.
I guess all I can say now is thanks for agreeing to help.
Ah, don't mention it. I think we can both agree you went to hell and back for it. But we share a common cause now. From here on out, we're allies.
Where are the perpetrators?
I'll bring you to them. Follow me.
So these are the people who kidnapped the village keepers.
Oh no, it's the scribe!
There's no need to yell. No one can help you now.
We've been all over the desert trying to find you!
That's right.
General Mahamatra? No, no! Make it quick, please! Swift and painless!
Whoa. The moment they set eyes on Sino, they turned pale like they've seen a ghost!
You should have known that I would be coming for you.
Wait, we were just following orders. You know what I'm talking about, right? There's no way we could have done all this by ourselves.
No, not Sino. He's gonna tear us limb from limb.
I could do worse.
Please have mercy.
Start talking. Otherwise, I'll have to resort to other methods.
So, your superiors have kept you quite busy recently. Why? What are they trying to accomplish?
They, wanted to extract canned knowledge.
Don't play dumb. You know what I'm really asking. They extract divine canned knowledge. Then what?
I really don't know how to explain it.
Well, you better start talking or you'll be sorry!
You don't want to make things any more difficult for yourself, do ya?
Be my guest.
Uh-huh. That sure didn't sound like a fancy metaphor or anything. You're serious, aren't you?
How did you know?
Because we saw him.
There's no use hiding it now. Yes, you're right. The Academia is working on an important and potentially world-changing project. They are creating a new god. A god that will belong to them and to the people of Sumeru.
No.
It may seem as if Sumeru's academics
You're
are
using the
thriving.
wrong guy
Ever
for
since
that.
the death of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata,
You're using the
scholarly
wrong
breakthroughs
guy
have
for
been few
that.
and far between. The withering of Irminsul has been getting worse recently. The sages have tried everything they could think of, but nothing's worked. I'm always hearing them say things like, if only Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was still with us.
She is. Just that you guys
And
are.
then, someone from the Fatui showed up. They called him the Doctor. He brought a gnosis and said he wanted to borrow the Academia's research facilities. The Doctor was previously expelled from the Academia. At first, the sages looked down at him in disdain. But when he said those words, everyone's expression changed. He asked them, "Do you wish to create a god?"
This is what the arrogant ignorance at the extreme end of academia looks like.
First, the Academia spent a long time constructing a divine vessel, which was based on an exquisite humanoid puppet. After that, they harvested dreams via the Sebzerus Festival Samsara, maximizing the Akasha's output. With the Doctor's help, and the Akasha now functioning at maximum efficiency, they were able to use it to extract the power from the Gnosis and convert it into a divine core. Next, they decided that their new god needed to possess divine wisdom. For that to happen, they needed a huge quantity of divine canned knowledge.
It adds up.
But how do you determine whether the knowledge extracted is of divine origin?
Call it an educated guess? The Academia has been trying to figure out the exact source of the Scholar's madness for centuries, but to no avail. Nobody can explain the cause of this phenomenon. Surely you can see what that implies, Scribe Alhaitham. If it's knowledge no mortal can comprehend, then it must be something only gods are able to decipher. In other words, it's the source of the God of Wisdom's omniscience and omnipotence.
You must have noticed by now. The Academia doesn't care about who their god is. It's the ability to exercise control over knowledge and wisdom that matters. It is as if they are cursed with a desire for omniscience and omnipotence that burns in their blood. Some organisms demonstrate phototaxis, and thus orient their entire lives in respect to sources of light. For the sages, their only source of hope is the existence of a deity who embodies the acme of wisdom. This is but a form of phototaxis. For many scholars, the absence of a god of wisdom means stumbling in the darkness for the duration of their lives.
Then what does Lesser Lord Kusanali mean to you? Is she not a true god present in this world? If you already have a new god, why try to create another one?
From the beginning, the Academia has never treated her as a god. When the Academia first discovered Lesser Lord Kusanali, the newborn god of wisdom, the sages hoped that she would be as wise as Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But upon evaluation, they found that at the time she possessed no more intelligence than any ordinary human child. The sages never had a ruder awakening. This forced them to accept that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata had indeed passed away. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali's gnosis has been used to power the Akasha
Right
this entire
now
time.
they need Nahida.
By
Like,
herself, she has
come
neither Archon's raw
on.
power, nor the spectacular insight expected of a god of wisdom. Slowly but surely,
Now
people
they
began to
need
forget about her
freaking
existence.
Nahida. Are you kidding?
This is the path the sages have chosen.
All right, let's try to keep our cool. If everyone's in a bad mood, then let's change up our scenery.
I'm already in a bad
Raman,
mood,
we need a
Daya.
few men to help us escort the village keepers back to the village. And these two scholars, they're coming too.
Sure, as you wish.
But chat, I went on a little extra long for you guys. I think this is a good place to end it. We're leaving it on a cliffhanger. Yes, Julio. Yes, yes, go on. Check the events. Event. Okay. All right. But you see the Windborne Cliff is city of events. Julio, I don't think I'm gonna be able to grind with you on Wednesday. I think I might just do a full day of just the Archon quest.
Have you
Cause
ever
I,
kept goldfish as
cause I
pets?
want
They're
that
very
400
cute.
primo. Okay, so if I go at the rate that I am now and don't do any grinding on any of those streams, I can probably get there really quickly. Huh? It's already another 400 I could claim? Where? I can't. I can't. I haven't even done this yet. I'm not in Natlan, Julio. I haven't done anything. I'm still in Sumeru. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. Oh my goodness.
Fireworks
are for now, but friends are forever.
But yeah, I think. Stop it. Watch me pull freaking watch me get my pull when the banner comes out. What? But yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna end. Watch me. Watch me. But this is a good place to end it. We're gonna leave it here. Thank you for everybody that came out to come watch. Thank you for the lurkers in chat as well, because I know there have been some lurkers. You went first this time. We will see. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe. You might come back for more in the future. And also hit the like button. It helps me and it helps the channel. Yeah, good night everybody, good morning and good afternoon for wherever you are in the world. Goodbye everybody.